If you've listened to me at all, you've probably heard me talk about success at some point, which I found was a fascinating word. The history of the word, if I look at it in Spanish, is éxito, and comes from the Latin excitare, meaning to go out of, to exit, to end. And the word success, even in the English, the modern English language and usage, is we've kind of hit the end. Okay, great, we have success at that. Now there's no purpose to going on anymore. So if you're shooting for success, you're absolutely going to burn out, because once you've hit success, there's no reason to go on. Your body's going to start to break down. You're not going to have a lot of purpose. But I suspect the sense of this use of the word successful people in this is people that we look and we say, oh, they appear to be high achieving. We have the perception that they have all this stuff that we have. Is you're not seeing the underlying pieces of that. You're not seeing the stuff they're hiding. You're not seeing that maybe they're going down this path, and somebody that's quote unquote successful in life probably is not on purpose in life. And so they're eventually going to burn out, because if it's not on your purpose and it's not where you truly want to be, or you don't even really know where you truly want to be, eventually your body's going to just break down. You're going to have that fatigue. You're going to have the God, why do I have to be here? And once you're asking, why do I have to be here? Then your brain's going to start to say, let's make it so we don't have to be here. And they start to burn out and they start to lose direction. And sometimes it's just a matter of remembering why you're doing what you're doing. And other times it's saying, okay, well, this is no longer your path or your purpose. Where is it that you want to direct your energy now? Because if you're expending energy and it's not energizing you, it's not important to you. That's just sort of a fact of reality. It's not so much that you get tired. Tired is a very different thing. We can put a lot of physical and emotional and mental effort into stuff, and at the end of the day, we're tired, and we get a good night's sleep, and we get up and we go, great, let's go do it again. And we go longer than we normally would. If you're burned out halfway through the day, you're done, you're gassed. You need two days, 2 weeks in order to recover. So don't mix that up. But stuff that really energizes you and you love doing, you get more energy to go through it. Eventually you're going to have to sleep and rest. But whether he's popular or not in your life, Elon Musk is a great example, because he actually built his office so people could see him working. I mean, they come in and he's sleeping on the floor and he just gets up and goes. The man has, he almost looks like he has limitless energy. So clearly he's on whatever purpose he wants. And when something just burns him out, or he doesn't feel he's going down his path, he changes. Yeah, he set that up, and that's not necessarily the reality for everybody right now. But if you want to be successful and you don't, or you want to achieve stuff, look for something beyond you. Look for where you're doing what you love that gives you energy. And at the same time, if you really want to avoid burning out, keep asking your question, why did I get into this in the first place? If you're feeling that, and is it still for me, is the other little piece to that.